Hello, beautiful souls. It is Solita, the Solita. How are you all doing this day? How are you? This quick video is going to be about being out of touch and how to know how you're being out of touch with yourself. My nose just keep itching. Why? I don't know what that means when your nose keep itching. But I don't like it because I didn't scratch my nose and about my last two videos sitting here. What I wanted to talk about is about being out of touch. Now, in one of my previous videos, take a look back at it. Look for the title that talks about the dirty laundry. Can you believe I'm still doing laundry? And I'm honest about it because I know that something's still out of whack with myself. I'm actually cleaning up, but I'm not talking about this time like my laundry is, I'm not just doing something. I think I know why I'm doing my laundry now and making space for something, because my house is always clean. So I know that I'm not disorganized because everything in my house is organized except for these clothing. I just washed a whole bunch of more clothing and dried them, and now I have to fold a whole bunch of more, but they're not my clothing. It's my son's and my daughter's and my other two daughters. I want to say, like, how you know things are out of place, meaning I'm a very organized person, right? This is how I notice when things are out of place in my life, when I'm not being organized, when I'm not cleaning up things that I usually would keep clean, when I'm not keeping things straight, when I'm not keeping things in place, or when I'm allowing my kids to do so much. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there not paying on them. I've done that before. Like, they was making so much noise and doing whatever they want to do that I just sat there and just was looking at them. And I usually wouldn't do that. Usually I would stop them and put them in line, right? Now, when you're not in touch with yourself, meaning like the things that you normally do and you're allowing havoc to go in your life, like, let me give a better example. Say you're the type of person like me that you're very neat and you usually wash your dishes, but for the past few nights you've been leaving dishes in the sink. That's a clear sign that you're not paying attention to something. Or say that you usually get up in the mornings and you do your prayer, whatever ritual you do in the morning. I'm not going to use ritual because I don't want nobody to think that we're doing that type. No, I'm talking about a routine that you may have. And the moment that routine goes off and it go from one day to the next day to another, that is a clear indication that there's something you're not dealing with. Either you're subconsciously not dealing with it or you're choosing not to deal with it, period, consciously. Another cue to know when you're not in touch with yourself right at the moment. Let me take another example that I know when I'm not in touch. When I don't talk to people who I normally talk to all the time for a long period of time, that is noticeable, and it possibly cause a rift between us because they think I'm acting funny, but I'm not. Or when you notice that you really just not really social, you're antisocial, that can be an indication. Even your behavior, like if you usually are a happy person, but you are reacting in anger all the time, sometimes that is a clear indication that you're not in touch with yourself. So I encourage you all to get in touch with yourself. You about to walk past my video? Get in touch with yourself. What else did I write here? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I already said that about the organization. So, for example, I'm still doing my laundry. So, I'm doing it. It was so much stuff. So, and every time I would get down to like a little bit more will pile on. And so, I'm back starting over again. It was like a cycle. Kind of remind me of the cycle that I went through for almost 10 years. Like, why am I washing them and getting them clean and then putting them in my room, not folding them, and then doing more and more and more, letting it become a bigger problem when I could just sit and fold these and put them away and continue to wash and dry and fold and put away. Like, make it a routine. Like, make it like, all right, you wash your load, you put them in the dryer, you wash your load, you put them in the dryer, and as they come out the dryer, I should be folding them. But instead of me folding them, what I'm doing is letting it build up. That way there's a big pile, and then I got all this stuff to fold, and then I'm complaining. So that's a prime example that obviously I haven't been paying attention to something. And when I meditate and figure out what that is, because at first I thought I kind of dealt with everything, but I clearly know that I didn't. So I'm sharing this video with you, and I'm using that as an example to let you know. Go back and watch my video about dirty laundry and about doing the laundry and stuff like that and folding and what I meant by all of that. All right, so get back in touch with yourselves. Start jotting things down. Whatever comes to you, you know, write it down so that you can look back at it at a later date. So again, peace and blessings. Get back in touch with yourselves. Pay attention to what you're not doing that you usually do. Those positive things. If it's turned into something negative, just pay attention to that. Peace and blessings, beautiful souls, until the next video.